Hey guys, Michael with Quiet Lawn. Sorry it's taking me so long, but I did want to give you a shop tour of the outside, even though we are far from finished with it. But I already showed you the inside of our office here. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. It's got our office in the front and our workshop in the back. But this is the outside, and it's very unimpressive. But basically, like I said in our previous video, we had to pull an audible because we were originally renting this big huge lot that's like 10 times the size of this out by the highway, but with all the issues we had with planning and zoning with the county, it was just going to be so ridiculously expensive just to be able to put in a gravel parking lot with basically a small storage shed on it. So the landlords here were nice enough to rent us part of this existing fenced in storage area. They rented us a small little office space inside, and then allowed us to keep our equipment out here in this fenced in area. It's significantly smaller, so that was one big sacrifice that we had to make. I mean, we had to get very creative, and we're still having to get creative, because part of the reason that this thing is still so cluttered up is because I have more stuff than I have room to put it. Our old shop space was bigger than this, so you can see that we've added this 18 by 20 carport right here, and I've enclosed the sides, and we use this to keep our mowing trailers at night, and we also keep our fertilizer, a lot of our other supplies. But I'm going to organize this, make it where there's like a chain link fence along the front to kind of secure everything at night, and I'm going to add storage on the walls and stuff like that to try to be as efficient with that space as possible. We've got our freezer under there. We've got just all of our equipment in here, all the equipment like that we keep in here, and then we got the space for our vehicles. I got our spray van right here with our that's where the guys fill up. I do want to put a door back here towards the back in the carport where our spray technician can just walk into here from the back and be able to grab their bags of fertilizer, or they have a workbench back there that they can mix up their chemicals and stuff like that in the morning. So that's kind of the plan for that. On the outside here, we have our other parking spots. The two Priuses are out mowing right now. The two mowing crews are out right now. We have our landscaping truck over here. You can see I've ran electric for everything, just heavy duty drop cords that are ran from our electrical setup that I showed you guys that we paid to have put in. So all that's ran there to make sure everything charges overnight. It's worked out pretty well so far. Up here we have storage for our mulch, our pallets of mulch, which I'm still getting rid of some equipment and trash. I've got way too much junk, and there's so much stuff I need to organize and get rid of, but that's where we're keeping our pallets of mulch. I do have other space here. I have a separate area. I'm renting the space for where these 4 shipping containers are over here. I have any of this. This is the company that we're renting from. They own all this. But I do have these 4 40-foot shipping containers and some space around them. And those things right now are slap full of Christmas lights and decorations that we did last year. 3 of them are full of like one big job that we did for like 8 different restaurants. I don't know if I put videos on our YouTube or not, but if not, I'll make sure we document that better this year. So we do have that space and space around it. I'm currently waiting to get a dumpster brought so that we can be able to dump our trash easier, stuff like that. But, like I said, it's kind of plan B. Wasn't ideal, but it's still a good situation for us. It's in a better location for us. It's a more commercial space. So I am excited about it, even though, like I said, it's not what we originally planned. I do think it's going to be a good thing for our business. And I think, kind of with creativity, especially using that other space over there by the shipping containers, that will eventually be able to grow, be able to handle the growth we're going to have over the next 5 years here. Because a lot of the stuff like the mulch and all that, we can store outside there. And as we add other vehicles to our fleet, we can store those in here in this safe, secure area. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. excuse the mess. I am working on it, but you know, I have a lot of other stuff I'm working on, so it's a slow process, and I've got a lot of junk that I have to get rid of. But thanks for watching. Have a good day.